go.
Yay! Hey, it's Freya and Charlie back with another recipe. Welcome back to our channel. Today's recipe is something that's a little bit sweet and a little bit healthy.
We are going to be making a dairy-free and completely vegan pistachio ice cream. And to make sure that this is extra smooth and creamy, we are using frozen banana and pistachios all blended up together. So we don't need any dairy or any dairy replacements, it's just these two ingredients.
We're also adding in an extra little sweet ingredient to swirl in, but that's a surprise for later in the recipe.
Yes, so I think we should get cooking, or freezing actually.
So let's get freezing!
So let's get freezing! For this recipe we are using shelled pistachios, just to make things a little bit quicker and easier for us. If you do have pistachios with the shells on, then obviously they will work. Just make sure you take all the shells off first.
We need to soften the pistachios before we can blend them. The longer you can soften them for, the more smooth and creamy the ice cream will be. To do this, you need to place them in a pan and cover with water. Bring to the boil on the hob and then simmer for at least half an hour.
We've drained all the water out of the pan, leaving just the pistachios, so we can add them straight into the blender now.
Any blender will do, but if you have one, a powerful high-speed blender will also help make the ice cream smoother. But what's great about ice cream is that you don't need to churn it or use any sort of ice cream maker. We blend ours for roughly 10 minutes, but it all depends on how powerful your blender is.
Our banana bits are a little bit too big, so I'm just using this wooden spoon to help break them up a bit, just to give our blender a bit of a rest.
Spoon the mixture into a freezer-proof container, then spread it out and make an even surface.
The main part of our ice cream is done, so I'm just going to leave this to one side, and we're now going to prepare the sweet swirl that we're going to mix into it in a minute, and we're using dates for this.
As we've done with the pistachios, you'll want to soften your dates in hot water. Around 15 minutes will be enough time. We're keeping this simple, so in with the dates goes a pinch of salt and a splash of oat milk. Blend for a few minutes until smooth. Honestly, you would never guess this is made from dates. It has the most amazing natural toffee flavour.
I've now brought back our pistachio and ice cream, and we're now going to swirl in our date caramel. So I'm just going to do little blobs dotted about, and then I'm going to use a spoon to kind of swirl it in.
And it's that easy. Just pop it in the freezer. Obviously, this isn't an authentic ice cream recipe, but it is a tasty vegan, no churn or bake frozen dessert recipe that's great to keep in the freezer for whenever you fancy something a little bit sweet. You can find the full recipe linked down in the description box.
We really hope you love the sound of this recipe and that you guys give this a go at home. If you did, then we'd love to know what you thought, so let us know down in the comments below.
Also, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye!